We've got the location. Log on to confirm the target and we'll meet at the destination. We should be all good.
We should be good. That's really funny.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen.
The foot chase and the trouble we had to deal with didn't come across as all good. But we're here now, target on the radar, and it appears we are on the way. All good. I've been running undercover for the IAD. The Internal Affairs Department offered me to further extend my cooperation in support of their ongoing investigation of corrupt government officials and influential people of power. Anyone from the mayor, the DA, even the chief of police were not off of the IAD's radar. It was our job to start digging from the ground up. I'd hit the beat as a city officer and see if I couldn't sniff out a trail, starting from the foot troops of the criminal world and up to their bosses. It was all tied together with this car. Finding the connections of the people involved wasn't the challenge. It was just the motions that kept us in suspense. Just one answer away from finding the person responsible for the string of high-end exotics being stolen and sold on the black market. The plan is to intercept these vehicles along with the middleman, convince him to work with us, bribe him with a lesser sentence or something to that effect, pose as a seller, build relations with the buyer in order to infiltrate the criminal government even deeper. Take names and go from there. But first, we had to locate the vehicle. That's where the fun began. Good morning, fellas. Is the coffee hot?
Hey, Lawless.
Gabriel Lawless. That's my police alias.
Hey, I've got some information about that exotic 1099 you've been looking for. There's a guy in town. Been moving some high-dollar vehicle cargo. But we can't lock down a name. But I need your help with something.
Yeah, of course, Rudy. What's up?
It's my son, Jimmy. I think he's in trouble. I heard him talking on the phone with someone, but they sounded like they were sweating my son about some sort of deal that went down or was about to go down. They mentioned a car and a buyer, but they sounded like they were shaking Jimmy down for some money. When I confronted Jimmy, he wouldn't give up any info. I got a gut feeling it has something to do with that 1099 you're after, especially since the stolen vehicle was taken from the Vespucci area. Do me a favor and check on my son. He might open up to you since he looks up to you. Can you do that for me, Gabe?
Rudy's one of our good ones. If he's concerned about something, then I'm concerned. His son Jimmy might have some info that might help us out. But more importantly, if we can keep his nose clean, if not for him, but for Rudy, then I owe it to myself to check it out. Rudy's an old school hero. He deserves that respect. Hey Jimmy, what's going on? How you doing?
Who's that, Gabe? What does she want?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you look so nervous?
Hey, calm down, Jimmy. Your dad's been worried about you. He asked me to come down and check on you. What's going on? You in some sort of trouble?
Gabe, you gotta help me. I lost a bet. Got caught up with a loan shark now. Now they're trying to kill me. They already made me tell them about some cars they wanted, but now they keep taking my money. I don't know what to do.
Who's sweating you, Jimmy? What cars?
They wanted me to tell them about any fancy cars I see hanging around. They said if I didn't help, they'd do bad things to me.
Who, Jimmy?
All I know is they go by their name, Bebop. That's all I really know.
Hey, don't worry, Jimmy. It'll be alright, but I need more information.
Well, the only thing I could think of is I hear he likes to hang out with a female escort, a girl named Trixie. That's really all I know. Please, Gabe, you really gotta help me. I'm scared.
Hang tight, Jimmy. We'll take care of it, but you need to straighten up. Keep out of trouble. You got it? What next?
Let's start up at Tequila La. Those escorts like to hang out there. Strip clubs are too obvious. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, Concussion bombs deployed. Resistance incapacitated. I'm moving in. Where are you at?
I'm on the way, but I'll be late. The cargo bob is at the designated location. You'll have to collect it first and then grab the vehicle, but be careful.
Okay, just going to check the area to make sure we're code 4. And I didn't know you cared. I'll be careful.
Well, I meant be careful with the car.
Of course he did. Anyway, the hood was left up, but the car is secure, ready for pickup. I'll go grab that cargo bob now. I sure wish the footwork was so simple, but nothing worthwhile comes easy. Boy, did we get reminded of that.
Alright, stay there. This shouldn't take long.
Of course she had to jinx it. We didn't anticipate finding a call girl named Trixie. It would take a few days. But it seemed no one was willing to give us a break. No matter who we asked, no one wanted to give up any information. No matter how nicely we asked. We just kept on asking. They'd run, we'd pursue. It didn't matter. But we didn't give up. We're going to find Trixie or Bebop.
Couldn't get any leads. Looks like we'll need a little luck.
But luck would have it, we'd find Trixie on a routine patrol. Excuse me, ma'am. Any reason why you're out here after midnight wearing almost nothing but your skivvies?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just hanging out, waiting for a ride.
I bet. Can I ask for your name?
My name's Trixie.
Wait, did you say Trixie? Ma'am, do you happen to know a fella that goes by the name of Bebop?
That jerk? Yeah, I know him. That guy needs some negative attention. He's a violent monster. He's hit me and threatened me before. Last time I saw him, he was down in Vespucci. Do me a favor and get that monster off the streets.
We'll see what we can do. Thank you for your help, ma'am. That went well. She wasn't too much of a hassle.
Of course not. That's what happens when they're dealing with us, professionals.
You were saying?
Don't even say anything. Alright, arrived at the cargo bob. You here yet? Where are you at?
Have a little patience, please. I'm moving as fast as I can. Just stay on task and worry more about what you're doing. This is a delicate operation we're running. You may end up finishing this one on your own.
Wouldn't be the first time. Hey fellas, any of you guys know where I could find a guy who goes by the name of Bebop? I'm Bebop, what's it to you? You're Bebop? Well, I hear you've been hassling a few friends of mine, but I also hear you may have some info about a car we're looking for.
Was it Jimmy? Ooh, I'm gonna kill that kid.
We didn't mention Jimmy, but sure, what business do you have with him?
I don't like what I've been hearing. Tell me about the car.
You're gonna have to beat it out of me before I roll over.
I wouldn't suggest it, sir.
Nice shots, bro, but too slow. Sit down, son. Now tell me where to find the car.
Some guy, big shot, They're my business. If I didn't source him some high-end exotics, a mamba.
Name, location.
His name's Jackson. He runs the shop down at the pier. He owns it.
Now lay off Jimmy, or I'll serve you more justice than the street can offer. You hear me? So we finally got some solid info. Now it came down to finding this Jackson character. But it looks like he had ears on the inside. He knew we were coming. Little did I know, I was walking into an ambush. But do you think that stopped a bonehead like me? 1 King 78 to Delta. Shots fired, 1033. Send backup.
Take cover!
Subject times 3. Drop it! Subject down. .1052. Subject down. Third subject is down. Code 4, 1095, EMS needed. Show me 10-6. Ambulance is on the way, sir. Man, have we got some things to discuss. But let's get you secure first. You're under arrest.
Have you got the Mamba delivered yet? What's taking so long?
Are you serious right now? Just hooking up with our lady now. Headed to the drop-off.
You know I'm just joshing you, giving you a hard time.
Did you seriously just tell me you were making some fun? Agent Java has a sense of humor?
Believe it or not, but there may be more than meets the eye when it comes to me. This is work, my job. I take my job seriously, but like everyone, I'm only human. I like jokes. I got jokes.
Oh, really? You know what? I'm going to take your word for it. I'm too afraid of you to test the limits, but I respect your dedication to the quality of your work. Quality only which I should aspire to.
To be honest, I picked you for a reason. Without letting it go to your head, I will say this. I wouldn't allow you to run solo if I didn't think your work wouldn't reflect the expectations of my own.
Wait, was that a compliment? I know I feel like I'm running my own. Or that the goal isn't worth the footwork. Or even at times I know I'm on my own. I have to remind myself, people not only count on me, but also truly believe in me. That alone keeps me going. So I remind myself to remind others. Don't back down. Don't give up the goal. You'll find a way. Even if not easily, you will find a way.